Hi, it's Professor Doug Lawfer here. I want to talk to you about creating a digital portfolio, an electronic portfolio. You need a USB or a thumb drive. I'm going to use the one that I received from CCBC during orientation. Also, on the keyboard, whether you have an Apple or Windows computer, find the logo key. And if you tap the logo key, hold it down and tap the letter E for Explore, it'll open File Manager for you. After opening File Explorer, I'm going to insert my USB drive, also called a thumb drive, to my USB port, and Windows will notice that I inserted a drive. Now I'm going to open the USB port here to explore the files that I have on here. Okay? Now to create an electronic portfolio for our course, on the standard toolbar here on the ribbon, I'm going to create a folder, and I'm going to call this folder Intro to IT. And I'll press Enter to name that folder, and since it's selected, I'll press Enter again. And I'm going to make several folders inside of my Intro to IT folder to hold my files that I'm going to be working on during this course. First of all, I'll make a new folder for Microsoft Word, and I'll call it Word. Secondly, I'll make a folder for PowerPoint. Thirdly, I'll make a folder for Excel. Next, I'll make a folder for Access. And also, just as important, I'll make a folder for the concepts that we study throughout the semester, like safety, security, privacy, and ethics. Now that I'm working on my electronic portfolio, let me show you here in the address bar where I have this. My USB is drive letter E followed by a colon, that's a syntax representation, and a backslash indicating that it's pointing back to my local computer. Over here in the navigation pane, you can see that I have my Intro to IT folder, which holds 5 child folders: Access, Concepts, Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. And notice that Microsoft Windows names these folders and arranges them alphabetically in ascending order. Next, I'm going to go into my IT lab, where we study Microsoft Word in this particular week. And I want to point out that each of the folders where there are greater projects have data files. Notice the note to students regarding data files. Here's where I can download the data files for each individual chapter, or I can download all of the data files at one time. I can do a bulk download for all chapters, or I can pick a specific chapter. Now, since I have created a taxonomy for my chapters or my topics, I'm going to download all of the data files in bulk. That is 127 megabytes, so let me pause my video while it's downloading until it's complete. Once the download is complete, I'm using Chrome as my browser here. I will click the control button and I'll show this in my downloads folder, where you can tell by the icon that the files are still compressed. Now I want to unzip these folders, so I will right click on the downloaded folder and I will select to extract the files, and of course I want to extract them to my USB that I've downloaded, where I have my Intro to IT folder. So I'm going to extract them into there. I'll click OK, and you can see that it's sending and extracting all of those data files into my Intro to IT folder. Now, once the folders are decompressed or unzipped into my folder for Intro to IT on my USB drive, notice over here in the content window pane, it's downloaded the files for the Mac as well as my PC. Let me expand this control here so I can show you the contents of what's inside of these data files. So there's my Word Chapter 1 data files, and I can go here and I can drag these into my Microsoft Word folder if I want to, which I'll do because I'm going to be working on a Word project, and I'll need this folder for the data files for that particular chapter in our textbook. And this is how easy it is to create an electronic portfolio by organizing files onto a USB disk or out in the cloud according to files, and this structure, having a structure to hold your data and information. It's what I've referred to as a folder structure in digital electronic portfolios. All right, you have yourself a great day. Doug Lawfer here.